Since the existence of Shinto, there is still some controversial dispute of how Shinto came to exist within the Japanese society. Many scholars argue, though there is no consensus as to where Shinto first developed. In the early centuries BC, each tribe and area had its own collection of gods with no formal relationship between them. Around the 3rd and the 5th centuries, the ancestral deities of the Emperor of Japan and the imperial family were given prominence over others, and a narrative made up to justify it. The result was the creation of the myth of the record of ancient matters. An important development was the introduction of the legal system based upon Chinese legalism and Confucianism in the late 7th and early 8th centuries. This established in law the supremacy of the emperor and the great nobles, as well as formalizing their relationship to major shrines and festivals. Starting about 500 BC, it was originally an amorphous mix of nature worship, fertility cults, divination techniques, hero worships, and shamanism. Shinto means way of the gods. It is a cosmic religion that finds in the beauty and symmetry of nature manifestation of the gods. The essence of Shinto is Kami, the divine spirit found in all things, in heavens and earths, mountains and rivers, suns and moons, plants, animals, and human beings, especially at Mount Fuji, the cherry blossoms, bonsai trees, formal gardens, and the sakaki, the holy tree. The most immediately striking theme in the Shinto religion is a great love and reverence for nature. Thus, a waterfall, the moon, or just oddly shaped rocks might come to be regarded as a kami. Shinto accepts the material world as good, while Buddhism views the material world as evil. Yet both religions are practiced in Japan. The gate to enter a Shinto shrine is called Tori. The origin of the Tori is said to come from an old Japanese legend. When the sun goddess became extremely annoyed with her prankster brother, she hid herself in a cave and sealed the entrance with a rock, causing an eclipse. The people were afraid that if the sun never returned, they all would die. So the advice of a token wise old man was for them to build a large bird perch out of wood and placed all the town's roosters on this perch. They all started to crow noisily, causing the curious sun goddess to peek out of her cave. Having opened the door a crack, a large sumo wrestler from the town ran up and pushed the rock away, letting the sun out, and thus the world was saved. The bird perch was the first torii gate. From then on, the torii became a symbol of prosperity and good fortune and spread all over Japan. Because Shinto has coexisted with Buddhism for well over a millennium, it is very difficult to disentangle Shinto and Buddhists' beliefs about the world. While Buddhism emphasizes the afterlife and ending the cycle of rebirths, Shinto emphasizes this life and finding happiness within it. Often at the same time, they celebrate weddings in Shinto shrines and funerals in Buddhist temples. Shrine visitors write their wishes on wooden plates and then place them at the shrine in hopes that their wishes will come true. Most people wish for good health, success in business, passing exams, love, or wealth. In some cases, if the wishes come true, the person hangs another tablet at the shrine in gratitude. Kagura is the ancient Shinto ritual dance of shamanic origin. There is a mythological tale of how Kagura dance came into existence. The sun goddess Amaterasu became very upset at her brother, so she hid him in a cave. All the other gods and goddesses were concerned and wanted her to come outside. One of the goddesses began to dance and create a noisy commotion in order to entice Amaterasu to come out. The kami tricked Amaterasu by telling her that there was a better sun goddess in the heavens. Amaterasu came out and the light returned to the universe. Shinto has been called the religion of Japan, and the customs and values of Shinto are inseparable from those of Japanese cultures prior to the influx of Chinese religious ideas that occurred. Even though there has been the birth of many new religions and practices, Shinto and consolidation with Buddhism are still the dominant practices of Japan.